Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richie Unicorn Caller here, and hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We are back with some awesome news, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. For Wizard101 and Pirate101, there is a crown sale. We'll get into that in a minute. I believe there should be one for Pirate101. Pretty much a crown sale. Console players, I don't know what's happening with console. Huge shout out to Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It won 9 awards at the Game Awards, and I understand that not everybody understands that there are other video games out there besides Wizard 101 and Pirate 101. This is a huge accomplishment, so huge shout out to them. They won Game of the Year, Best RPG, Best Narrative, Art Direction, Scoring, Music, and everything else. A huge shout out to them because that is a great accomplishment. Again, congrats. That was a fun show yesterday. Going over all of the news for the 12 Days of the Spiral. Just a reminder that you have that charity mount available if you want to buy that. Remember, they're the PC only type of situation. Then they also have the updated winter pack as well, which is actually also available on console. The free pack, however, you don't get because console doesn't have its in-game type of promotional code redemption. So that's a thing. So that's for PC only. So get yourself a free pack and see what you get. And then over here, we also got the free housing item giveaway, again for PC only. You type in festive furnishings to see if you can get yourself a Yuletide mount. I usually don't type this code in. I just get a bunch of random Christmas junk every single year. So that's up to you if you want to type that in. Over here, we got the 2025 Winter Wonderland Contest. I didn't make a video on this yesterday because I thought that, thought it really wasn't worth making a video about. Pretty much you just, if you're an artist, you just go in here, read the rules, and then just post an image of your artwork, and then you get some pretty cool prizes. And of course, again, it's only for PC prizes only, so as a big reminder about that as well. And then over here we got the crown sale, which is available through December 15th. Now, this is a little bit tricky. Typically, a lot of people like to wait just to see if we can get that little discount mystery code in time to also kind of stack up with this. It's up to you if you want to play, if you want to play ball like that. I don't know if you want to wait and just see if that might happen so you can save even more. But yes, there is a crown sale, so make sure to check that out. And for console players, I have no idea. I would imagine that there's no crown sale whatsoever. I don't know. I don't make the game. Don't yell at me. I'm just a messenger. And that pretty much wraps it up for all of the 12 Days of the Spiral news as of right now. December 13th, we'll get something new, and then December 14th, and then the 15th, we'll also get some new stuff as well. I am actually leaving out of town, and I will return Sunday, early Sunday. So be on the lookout for December 13th. I might just do a little quick vlog kind of saying like what's happening then. And then we'll see what happens. But yep, crown sale. Make sure to check that out. All right, for console players, again, it's not much. They do have a little maintenance going on, or at least it maybe should be done. But the only notable change about this console maintenance is that players will be Arc 1 Pass auto redemption. I know the whole Arc 1 Pass redemption has been very wonky, and there's been a lot of complaints and concerns about this. So hopefully with this maintenance, that kind of resolves that issue, as it will just auto redeem itself if you have purchased the Arc 1 Pass, right? If you're a console player, because I know that's been a huge issue. But that's about it for console. We're still kind of on the back burner about, Nintendo Switch details, which is kind of riding on the whole server hardware. And like I said, I don't think it's coming out this year. Maybe early next year is what I can imagine. I really don't know how long of a process this takes. And I honestly think that KI also doesn't know how long this will take. I mean, no rush or anything, but I think a lot of console players are getting a little bit angry, especially when they have the 12 days of the Spiral event going on, but console players can't participate, especially with the free membership, right? That one especially sucks. So, yeah, console players pretty much are getting the short end of the stick. I haven't really heard much noise about it, if I'm being quite honest. It just kind of seems like it's just silently doing good. I think, I would hope so. But, yeah, beyond the console news, that's pretty much it. I have nothing. Got nothing. I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. So that is that for the news. Now remember, it's also still double animus and double monstrology. So if you wanted to participate in that, that would be something cool that you guys can do. Farm some animus. If you're in my guild, there was no raids I have planned. We were gonna do the ghastly raid Saturday, but again, I got booked for this hotel, so now I gotta go spend some time with family and do all that. So that's a whole process. Probably next week we can try to do a raid. I don't know though, because it is getting close to the holiday season, and well, it is a holiday season, but it's getting closer to the holiday days. So, you know, that's when my guild is typically very inactive, or they are very busy, or people are traveling, and yada yada yada. It's a whole thing. If you're interested in raiding, make sure to join the Discord. But yeah, that's it for all the news I got for y'all. I have nothing else to say. I mean, that's pretty much it. We'll keep you guys updated on console and you know, what's going on with that. It's good that they're doing the maintenances and the bug fixes and all that stuff to resolve some of the issues, but you know, it's still kind of a little bit of a process. So we'll see what happens, and you know, hopefully everything else goes well. In terms of Wizard101 Europe, still have no idea when you guys are getting the Darkmoor update. I have no idea. Same thing with console. I have no idea about that. Power 101, I have no idea about your next update. They did kind of say like maybe early next year. We mentioned that in the whole KI Live situation. So that was fun. And also no KI Live obviously this month, because again, it is the holiday season. The next KI Live will be around January. And unless they implement a Wizard101 console in-game promotional code redemption system, all the promo codes or all the free codes that you see on the channel are going to most likely just be for PC players only. Unfortunately, KI never really established that for console. There's actually a lot of things that console players don't have, including some in-game bundles, because obviously the gift cards won't work. Again, they haven't really established like even a website, you know. It just kind of seems like it's all tied into your account and that's it, you know. So yeah, it is a whole process, but I will keep you guys updated on that. And yeah, until then, hopefully you guys stay warm, and yeah, peace out.